Hi everyone. Welcome in. So, sorry for the unanticipated week break of stream. Let's just say things got chaotic and I had to go and do some adulting things that required family. But welcome in everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Sid, for the first. And thank you, Red Blondie, for the second. How are both of you doing? I hope you've had great days. Sid, are you already starting? Oh no, it's Crease. I'm in class. Can't talk of a great stream, my child. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Mwah. I love you, Chris. If anyone wants to do candle prediction, there's candle prediction. Ooh, this is very loud. Hi, Red Blondie. Welcome in. How are you doing? How is life? We do have candle prediction. There is... How many more minutes left? I can't brain. Aha. 4 minutes, 50 seconds. You have 4 options. Chris is still in class. The immediate high. But hi everyone, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I'm drinking water. Developments happened last week. Most were bad, some were good. I'm so tired, y'all, but I have stuff to do today. Oh, I feel that, Red Blondie. I'm so sorry. I hope your stuff is not too intensive. I hope it's not too bad. But yeah, last week was just rough. Your girlie got a new diagnosis. Thank you, Red Blondie, for the hydrates. I see you. I need those. Thank you. Sid should be coming in here soon. Wait, just slam me as well with the hydrates. Also, notice I do not have Cheez-Its anymore. I have not been able to buy Cheez-Its because they have not been on sale. So, for Snack Redeem today, we have potato chip. Because that is what I have. But yeah. Your girlie got a new diagnosis. And I figured out what my back pain was from. Family came to visit me. I could just say it on here. Your girl got diagnosed with scoliosis. The ripe age of 23. So... found out what my back pain was. So now I've gotten prescribed physical therapy twice a week. Yeah. So now I got prescribed physical therapy twice a week, so I'm trying to see if I can even afford that, because they're like, if you don't have it, it's just gonna get worse. And yes, it has to get worse before I can get an MRI and have surgery at some point, but at this point, it's not to the point where it's causing daily pain, which I'm grateful for. But... 'tis a thing. At least I know I'm not crazy, because I thought I was really freaking insane. Ooh, there's 2 minutes left in candle prediction if anyone wants to join in. I thought it was done, so I was about to do it, but there's 2 minutes left. Yeah, I had that appointment last Thursday. Then I socialized on Saturday, but that kind of went to hell because certain people socialized. I had planned for 5 people to go, and it was only me and another person. So, like, half the group bailed. But, yeah. So that happened. What else happened? Oh, my father and my brother were here on Sunday. And spent the night into Monday morning, so that was fun. You know, got a scoliosis diagnosis on Thursday. Slept on an air mattress Sunday night. Great times. So... something to add to all my pain. The only bad thing is, and not to be, I guess, too TMI on stream, my period pain sometimes syncs up with the scoliosis pain. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen when my cycle happens next week. Because I need to get shit done. And also next week is I have Monday and Tuesday no school. So and I have no school on Friday too. So technically, and Thursday I really only have office hours. So if we're being really technical about this, from Wednesday night until Wednesday afternoon the following week, I have no school obligations. So I'm taking a break for myself. My BFF got diagnosed with EDS and has been sending me videos about it, and I've been relating to at least half of the symptoms. My mom sent me a video last night. Apparently there's a huge lawsuit about a correlation between Depo-Provera use and brain tumors, and I used that in high school. Woo! No! Yeah, that's not good. I feel that, though. Ugh, that's awful. I'm so sorry, Red Blondie. Everything relates to everything. That's like, I don't know if you've seen on TikTok, Red Blondie. There's a man who is currently, like, studying women's health, and he's, like, a week or two into it. And he's like, why aren't you bitches madder? And I was like, oh, no, we are. We just can't do anything. Due to a situation of, if chronically ill, no energy to do basic thing. If no energy to do basic thing, we can't survive. Survival is number one. But yeah, things happen. Okay. Right? Yeah, exactly. So, candle prediction is going. It is ended. What candle am I burning? We have toasted marshmallow. We have vampire blood. We have cranberry mandarin. And we have mahogany teakwood. And the answer is mahogany teakwood. So no one got it right. So sad. But it's a really good candle smell, and we're doing spooky things today. And that's a spooky scent to me. Like a dark, spooky scent, so. We're doing things. If they let the female race work at 100%, we rule the world. No, exactly! I had a whole conversation about that with my aunt over the weekend. She was like, oh, I didn't realize how much, the patriarchy had to do with things. And I'm like, oh no, yeah, that's the thing. Big thing. And she was like, I didn't realize it was everything. And I was like, oh yeah. This is a lot. That's why they won't let women run certain things. But anywho, we're gonna get on with the game. So, we have a Mortician's Tale today. So, I am gonna take my sweet little time and divert us. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. This is the Mortician's Tale. Let me read the Steam description before we do this. Okay. A Mortician's Tale is a short story-driven game about a mortician tasked with running a funeral home. I picked it because it was tagged with indie female protagonist, dark, spooky, LGBTQ, IA+. God, I couldn't get those words out. It's also, like, story-rich and atmospheric. And I liked it. And I've had it for a while. I wanted to play it during Spooky Month. I just keep forgetting. So we're gonna do stuffs and have funs. But yay. So thank you all for showing up. I appreciate you. We're gonna get into the game. September 14th, 10:15 a.m. Ooh, you're cute. I like you. Hello and welcome to our new funeral director. From Math Jeffrey to Charlie. Welcome, Charlie. Nice to meet you. My name's Matthew. I'm going to be the man who delivers the bodies to you and helps you with some of the more heavy lifting. Also, warning, Mortician. Death is going to be discussed. So please, if you're not with that, please take care of yourself. I don't want anyone to get triggered. I want everyone to be okay. This does deal a little bit with death. This deals a little bit with also gross things. Not, like, overtly gross. As in, like, it shows accurate depictions of, like, organs and shit. But, like, we will be cleaning off bodies for preparation for funeral. So please take care of yourself if that's not something you wanted to watch today. I love you. I'll see you next time. Ever hear the jokes about a hearse driver. I'll tell it to you when you come by in a bit. Looking forward to working together. I think you'll enjoy working here. Amy's a sweetheart, but she runs a tight ship. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. She wouldn't have hired you otherwise. Cheers and good luck, Matthew J. Hello everyone, I take this opportunity to introduce our new funeral director, Charlotte, or Charlie as she told me she likes to be referred to. Charlie is a recent graduate who came highly recommended and is eager to begin her career here with us at Rose and Daughters Funeral Home. Please take the time to make Charlie feel at home with our little family. We'll have a nice catered lunch this afternoon so we can all get to know each other a little bit. Sincerely, Rose. Oh. Hi, Charlie. I hope you're settling in so far. Matthew should have dropped off your first body for you to work on. He said you were really friendly and he's glad to have someone young and lively to work with. You'd get used to his sense of humor. Your first body is Mrs. Garcia, an elderly woman who suddenly died of a heart attack. The family's asked for a closed casket funeral, so no embalming or body preparation is necessary. The family seems a little bit more united than previous families we dealt with. Strange how grief affects people differently. Perhaps having more time to say goodbye makes things easier if that's possible. That being said, though you will not be embalming Mrs. Garcia, I do think it's important to take time to clean her body. No one's going to see her body, but I'd like to encourage my funeral directors to do this out of respect for the deceased and their loved ones. You'll help find Mrs. Garcia in the prep room. No embalming and a closed casket. I understand that usually procedures must be followed in these situations. If you kindly not embalm my mother, that would be greatly appreciated. We will proceed with a closed casket for the service. I just know she wouldn't want to have her death to have any negative impact on the environment since she fought so hard to beat her heart disease and to live healthily. It would be a shame to have her final moments to be counters to the way she lived. Oh. And she has a child. I'll get right on it. This is the prep room where you will prepare bodies for burials and viewings. Because the family's requested a closed casket ceremony with no embalming, you're just gonna clean the body. Click on the sponge and drag it over the body to clean it. After you're done, Mrs. Garcia would like to be sent to Mike, who will take care of dressing and putting her in the casket. It's time to go to Mrs. Garcia's funeral. You're responsible for taking care of the deceased body, but it's also important to pay your respects to their loved ones. Follow the arrow to head to the funeral parlor. I was like, close that door, please. We usually don't small talk a lot at these things. At least that's what I was always taught. She would have hated these paintings. She was so particular. Can I not click anywhere else? Resume. Did I freeze it? Did I freeze the game? I'm still going. Yeah, at least she doesn't... Oh, I have to click on the box. Yeah, at least she doesn't have to see them, I guess. That's... Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna go talk to them. Yeah, I heard the family said no embalming. I thought it was mandatory, like required by law, but I guess not. Embalming weirds me out. Do those chemicals leach into the ground? Seems strange to be using a chemical that is known to cause cancer and putting it into the ground like that. Or into the sewer. That's just what they must do. It's leftover formaldehyde, right? Just pour it down the drain? No. At least embalming guarantees you won't be buried alive. Huh, stop it. Don't make me laugh right now. That's insane. I hate wearing pantyhose. My legs are so itchy, but it's always so cold in these funeral homes. I think I'm gonna actually mix those sweaters she used to knit for me now. Mommy, I'm hungry. When can we go? I paid my respects. I don't know what else to do. Besides go back there and... You say the same thing? Yep. I guess I go back. October 11th, 10:09 a.m. I'm cleaning my surfaces. Like the phone, the coffee detail. I'm coming. I'm so frustrated right now. Okay, so let me explain this a bit more detail. A colleague and I were discussing the tight lacer's liver specimen we have here at the museum. It's from a woman who died in 1907. The liver is tapered inwards from what the doctor leading the autopsy believed was too tight lacing on her corset. It's fascinating because it's kind of a controversial topic. Tight lacing was super popular, and while people associate it with fainting or hysteria, it's actually been associated with visceraptosis, which is usually the organs fall to the lower part of the abdomen, right? Which is super unsettling, but can also be caused by being pregnant. So, TLDR, corsets probably messed up some bones, but likely didn't do this kind of internal organ damage. I'm tired of the condescension about my wardrobe that also implies I don't know what I'm doing. These are the kind of things I specifically research, and yet I'm treated like I know nothing more. I'm having a day, Charlie. Can I rant for a second? I'm just so tired of hearing strangers, colleagues, and anybody cough, male colleagues cough. Get on my case for wearing corsets. I wear them under my blazer and over a nice blouse, so it's not like I'm dressing inappropriately, even though dress codes are so sexist BS anyways. And I like and I hate how their misogyny gets veiled in faux concern. Jen, I'm just worried about your damaging your body. Do you know what corsets do to livers, right? Corsets don't do anything to livers. They're definitely not hurting me as much as your condescension is hurting my head. Sorry, I'm all out of sorts right now. I'll send you another email in a little bit when I've cooled off. Scroll down. Hi Charlie, here are the instructions for your next body. You did a remarkable job in the last one. The family was very happy with you. No small feat, of course. Pleasing a grieving family is exactly the most comfortable of jobs. Your next job is a man named Mr. Duval, an elderly man who died of old age. Nothing fancy, just a standard funeral with embalming. You can reach out to his daughter, Lizzie Duval, if you have any questions. She's handling her father's passing as well as can be expected. As always, don't hesitate to ask me questions. Best, Amy Rose, founder and director, Rose and Daughter's Funeral Home. P.S. Charlie dear, please remember to wear appropriate embalming gear. Formaldehyde is extremely dangerous. I know I don't need to tell you, but my maternal instincts are hard to ignore. I promise I won't mother you too much. All we ask... well, just a little. Ask Matthew, he knows. Surgical equipment. Traditional burials are typically require embalming, which preserves the body and prevents it from decomposing as quickly. Unless the family requests otherwise, all traditional burials will use embalming. Let's start by cleaning the body. Click the sponge and drag it over. Click the razor and drag it over the body to shave. In order to break rigor mortis, you'll have to massage the body. Click and drag over the body to massage it. The eyeballs deflate once the body starts decomposing. Click and drag an eye cap into each eye socket to give it shape. You keep the eyes shut, you need to glue them. Click and drag the glue to each eye to shut it. The mouth sags and hollows once the body starts decomposing. Click and drag a cotton ball in the mouth to give it shape. To keep the mouth from opening, you'll need to secure it shut. Click and drag the needle and thread the jaw to close it. Click and drag the lotion over the body to moisturize it. Prevents the skin from drying out. Embalming involves removing blood and replacing it with preservative chemicals. Click and drag the scalpel over the neck to make an incision. You're emptying a tube for draining the blood. Click on the tube and drag it to the neck incision. Click on the candula. Drag it into the carotid artery. You'll need to connect the embalming machine. Hello, Tiff. How are you? I will say as a warning, Mortician game, death is on here, so if you aren't comfortable with that, that's okay. I love you dearly. If you have to go, mwah. I'll see you next time or later in stream. I'm gonna play a different game. I'm just letting you know this is what I'm playing now, just in case. Now you'll need to connect the embalming machine to the candula, grab some additional tubing, and drag it to the candula. Where? Oh! Click the button on the embalming machine to turn it on. In order to evenly distribute the chemicals, you have to massage them through the body. Click and drag over the body to massage it. Hi, Chris. I love cozy embalming sessions. Hi, Chris. I don't know if you can hear me, but hello, my father. This was, if I remember correctly, this was really cheap on Steam, and I bought it like a year or two ago. I just haven't played it. Where did it over here? Then I need stitches to sew up. Almost done. You need to drain the organs of any remaining fluids. Click on the trocar and then click and hold the abdomen until all liquid has been drained. Oh, I have to click and hold until the X goes away? Oh, I see. Oh my god, it's an Alan raid. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. This is... I'm gonna go over here for a second. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Hi, Alan. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. I won I wasn't even there! How do I keep doing this? I'm not there and I win! Oh my god. Hi. Thank you for letting me know, Alan. Welcome in. What did I get, if anything? Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is Zoe. Also known as Spooky Zoe on stream. He owes you a kiss? Alan owes me a kiss. Thank you so much for reading in, Alan. If I remember correctly, you were playing, it was an Alan kiss, I see. If I remember correctly, you were playing the Baby Steps game, yes? Sounds like a lot of fun. I haven't played it myself, but it looks like a lot of fun when I was watching you play. Thank you for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Mwah. I'm gonna give Alan a shout out. If you have not followed Alan, please go give Alan a shout out. Amazing man. Makes me laugh all the time. I look forward to my Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays because of this man. Thank you so much for everyone coming in. As saying, my name is Zoe. I go by they, she pronouns. We are currently playing a game called The Mortician's Tale. I want to give you guys a little bit of a warning just because I care about your mental health. It does have to deal with death and grief, and there is embalming involved and things like that, which is why I kind of switched over very quickly. If you are not comfortable with that, I want you to take care of your mental health. Please take care of yourself and don't be here unless you feel like you can handle it. But if you can, welcome to come in for a little bit. We'll also be playing some Ritual of Raven later on today if we finish up the game. So you can also stick around for that if you'd like. But it was an Alan kiss. Okay. Alan, how do I receive an Alan kiss? Do I just get a moi on stream? Do I have to go back and look on stream to get a moi? But anywho, hi Flory, hi Moth, hi Dark Raven, hi Pictures and Plants, hi Mistio, hi Red Handa Bear, hi Big Fuss. How are you all doing? I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you're all having fun. What were you all doing in Alan's stream and chilling out? Like I said, I see you were playing some baby steps. I need to get that game, honestly, because I think it's hysterical watching Alan play. But thank you so much for the raid, Alan. I greatly appreciate you. And if you need to raid and run, that's totally fine. If you need to go get some water, get some food, chill out. I don't know if British Bake Off is tonight. I forget what night it is. But if it's a certain night, you are more than welcome to go do what you need to do. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to switch back over to the game yet again. If you are not prepared to look at, or it's cartoon depictions. I'll say that. Cartoon depictions of embalming, death, grief, loss of a loved one. I love you so much. I don't think this game is for you today, but you can make that decision for yourself. I love you all. Mwah. I will see you later on. But I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the game. So, oh, hello. I don't want cheap viewers. Thank you so much. Goodbye. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and switch back to the game. Thank you so much, Alan. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you also want to stick around and chat, that's also fine. But we're going to get back to the game. So, Trokar. You're all done. Mike will take care of Mr. Duval's makeup as well as dressing and putting him in the casket. It's time to attend the funeral. First go pay my respects. He always wanted to take his grandkids to the park, play catch. He loved playing catch. He threw a mean curveball, that's for sure. Humming to himself. Not the game. Is that a DS that he's holding? It looks like a DS. So strange not seeing most people wearing white. White? Yeah, I think it's different for different family members. I can't remember. I haven't gone to many traditional funerals, so mostly white, but like definitely not red, no matter what. Came out of nowhere, I mean, it always sort of does, doesn't it? Yeah, one minute you're laughing, having fun, and the next, poof, that person's just gone. Just gone. Yeah, it's too weird to think about for too long. Like staring at the sun, I start to feel all fuzzy when I think about it. So weird how our bodies just stop working like that. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing else to do. Pay respects one more time, and then I'll leave. December 2nd, 10:22 a.m. Every time she's here, we're like cleaning a different thing, so I'm supposing that's what I'm gonna use it. She got tattoos though, that's cool. From Amy Rose. Hello Charlie, today's funeral is for a woman who died from breast cancer. Nothing fancy, just a standard cremation. Please don't hesitate to ask me if you have any questions. Okay, I'm on it. Before we cremate Mrs. Hall, we need to prepare her body. Her family brought clothing and jewelry for her to wear. It's important to remove these before the cremation process is to not damage them. Let's start by removing her necklace. Click and drag on the necklace and place it on the purple tray. We'll need the necklace in the urn and with Mrs. Hall's remains later. We need to identify Mrs. Hall's remains after she's been cremated. Click and drag the round identification tag and place it on the coffin. In the coffin. I thought you meant on the coffin. Great, Mrs. Hall's all set to be cremated now. So he's gonna show it moving. Oh, I have to hit the button. This is the cremator. Cremulator. Contrary to popular belief, cremation doesn't turn bodies into ash so much as bone fragments. Using the cremulator, we will break these bone fragments down to ash-like remains. Let's start by placing the urn into the cremulator. Click on the urn and drag it to the cremulator into the nozzle. Click and drag bone fragments and drop them into the cremulator. Click and drag the urn back to the counter. Make sure to put Mrs. Hall's necklace back into the urn. Click on the necklace and drag it to the urn. Don't forget the tag. Click the round identification tag and drag it to the urn. Put on the urn's lid. All done, Amy will take the urn to the funeral parlor and present it alongside some flowers. Pay my respects first. She would have hated this music. She never wanted her funeral to be sad. She would have wanted us smiling. She said so. She fought really hard. She was proud of herself. She never gave up. Not once. I'm glad she was cremated, not in an open casket or something. Seeing her like that, I don't know if I could have. At least... Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Go pick up your spooky stonks. Hope you have a great day. You can also make me drink water, or make me have a snack if you'd like. At least we all got to say goodbye. She would have liked that. This is nice in a weird way. She liked that we're all here talking. She always tried to keep the family together. The food's delicious. I know that's weird, but the crab cakes are perfect. Pay my respects one more time, and then we leave for the day. I like the music in this game. Like, really like the music in this game. Hi, Glitter. Welcome in. One thing, Glitter, before you join. Game about embalming, funerals, grief, death of family, etc. If that's not for you today, that's okay. I hope you have a great, lovely day. But if you're willing to stay and chat, you can also stay and chat. News about the future. Oh. Don't. No! I got so invested in this. Hi all, it's with a very heavy heart that I write to know that Rose and Daughters will no longer be in business. I had no idea how to start this email, and resources I Googled told me would be the best and easiest way to break the ice. Be direct but remorseful, Google said. The truth is, I really don't know what else to say. Since my father passed away, I've done my best to make Rose and Daughters warm and friendly to anyone who chose to use our services. It was my memorial to him, the original Rose, in a lot of ways. You've all become family like me, including you, Charlie, your most recent addition. And it's been getting harder to make ends meet. Rents is going up in the neighborhood, and I'm finding less and less like I have the energy for this business. There's a lot of competition from other funeral homes, larger corporations than we are, that can take on more business and offer more impressive services. You know the way it goes. So we've been bought, or I sold. Either way soon, Hillside Heritage Enterprises Inc., a company that owns many funeral homes in the city across the country, will be replacing Rose and Daughters starting from the beginning of next month. Same building, same name. They're keeping the name Rose and Daughter Funeral Home for tax purposes, though honestly I'm trying hard not to see it as just a move on their part to keep up the image that it's a family-run business. I don't know how I feel about that, but I also don't know if there's anything I can do at this point either. I've signed the papers. At least my father's legacy is still intact somewhat. They have a good reputation, and they've agreed to keep you all on. That was one of my stipulations. I would sell as long as you aren't all without a job. I'm sorry I didn't tell you in a more personal way. I would have loved to have a company lunch, but I admittedly didn't have the heart to tell you in person. This was easier for me. Please understand. Oh, that's heartbreaking. These are a few of my favorite things. Hi, Glitter. Hi, Chris. Not the few of my favorite things. Hi, Amy. You asked if there were any special instructions we wanted to pass along. Just please cremate my father. He has a pacemaker, too. The doctor told me that that would need to be removed. Hi, Charlie. Please see the note below about the pacemaker. They can be tricky. I'll take care of it. Mr. Reyes came directly from the hospital, so you don't have to worry about removing any valuables from him, as the family did not provide any for us to include. However, Mr. Reyes has a pacemaker that we'll need to remove before cremation. Because pacemakers are batteries, they will explode inside the hot heat from the cremation machine, and we definitely don't want that. Let's start by removing Mr. Reyes' pacemaker. Click and drag the scalpel over the heart to make an incision. You can see the pacemaker. Click on the forceps and click and drag the pacemaker out of the heart. Pull the forceps away, place the round identification tag in the coffin. Mr. Reyes is all set to be cremated now. This down here. Bones. All done. Amy will take the urn to the funeral parlor and present it alongside some flowers. Red Blondie. Hi, Glitter. Oh, I can check my email? I know I can check my email. Oh, it's the same one. Oh my god, there's a game?! It's like Minesweeper. Oh my god. Fuck! Damn it! I should have just gone down more. Okay, enough of that. Let's go to the funeral. I didn't even know I could play Minesweeper! I love Minesweeper. I'm horrible at it, but I love it. What the fuck they sitting so close for? Pay respects. I always told him to quit smoking, but of course he never listened to me, so that figures. I wonder if he ever liked me. He was nice to me, but I don't know. He never seemed he really cared if I was there or not. What do you want to do after this? It's pretty nice out. Let's change and go find a patio somewhere? Sounds good. I could really use a beer right now. Hey, did I ever tell you the time we tailgated? Did you ever end up clearing the air with your father? No, we talked a few times, but no, not really. He sounded like a difficult man. He was stubborn. That's just it. Stubborn. I thought they were a couple. Pay respects one more time. I can't click on anything else. I double check just to make sure. February 28th, 10:35 a.m. I was washing my hands. Hi, Amy. I wanted to say thank you for the service the other month, and I apologize if I was abrupt. It was just kind of a shock for me, and I didn't feel comfortable with the whole process. He wasn't supposed to die yet, and it hasn't been easy. Mariana. I thought I'd pass this along to you. Oh. Why the fuck you have a picture with a fish, straight man? Good day, Miss Rose. Disregard our son's will as it concerns matters of his burial. He was clearly not thinking right and didn't know what he wanted. Proceed with an open casket funeral. As for payment, we'll bring a check. Yeah, no, you respect the dead. I'm so sorry. Charlie was hoping you wouldn't have to confront the situation yet. Anyways, they're never easy. Rose and Daughters has been asked to prepare the body of a young man who took his own life. He had a will prepared and asked for a cremation, but the family has demanded a traditional burial instead. Unfortunately, he didn't make anyone his power of attorney and didn't have any witnesses sign his living will or his advance directive regarding these wishes, so his family is legally within the right to do whatever they want with his body. It's unfortunate, but we have to do what his family wishes. Fuck that. Matthew has graciously offered to take this on if you were uncomfortable with the subject. Instead, we have a second body you can prepare for a funeral we're hosting later in the afternoon. Charlie, is this suicide something you're comfortable with? Let me know. I'm here if you need me. Oh. I'm actually gonna poll you guys because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. I'm gonna do a poll because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. First S or second S, because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. I'm gonna do it for like 3 minutes. Actually, let's do 2 minutes. 2 minutes should be fine with everyone who is here. So, basically the question is that there's 2 different bodies. I don't want to make you guys uncomfortable. So, basically, this person in the game ended their own life. Do we want to do this one or do we want to do the second one who didn't? It's up to you guys, whatever you decide. I don't want to be the bearer. I don't want to make you guys uncomfortable. So please choose. Because I would rather not things be uncomfy for everyone. I know everyone's here to watch the game, but I don't want to make things uncomfy for people. So please vote if you do not mind. I'll just be sitting here for a second. Also, for those who did not, oh, not that. I didn't realize that was there. Whoopsies. We'll just put that down there. I need to figure that out. I keep trying to figure out, and it's not. Okay. Poll is ended. No S wins. Okay. So we're going to be doing the second one. No, I'm not comfortable. We're going to do this one. I like that they gave people a choice, though. Deceased family has asked for an open casket funeral. Let's start by cleaning the body. Mrs. Rossi. Break rigor mortis by massaging. Insert eye caps into each eye. Glue each eye shut. Cotton balls in mouth. Sew it up. Moisturize. I like how they covered. I appreciate that. Not for the sense of like, female body, but like in the sense of like respect, you know? Incision. Tubing. Turn on the machine. I like how also everything's like grayed and purpled out. It gives like a good touch, you know? Like artistic touch, but also like having to do with grief and everything like that. Okay. So up. And these. Nope, not that. This. Draining the extra fluids out of the organs. I also, maybe it's just because I've been going through a lot of medical stuff lately, and my brain's like, teehee, you should do this game. Oh yeah, for anyone who was not here earlier, your girl got diagnosed with scoliosis on Thursday, so that's fun. All done, Michael. Take care of Mrs. Rossi's makeup as well as dressing and putting her in the casket. Speaking of which, I need my posture to be good, because if not, it's gonna be real bad. Did I read the email about Mrs. Rossi? Mushrooms. From Jen Love to Charlie. You hate mushrooms so much, and I found the perfect thing for you. I've been thinking about death. I know, shocker. Look what you've done to me. But I want this mushroom suit. No, it's not called that, but I can't remember the name of it, and I'm writing to you on my phone, so I don't feel like Googling it right now. Anyways, the idea is that it's a biodegradable suit that the deceased wears. It's made with what people called biomix, i.e. mushrooms and other microorganisms that help to decompose bodies, neutralize toxins in the body, and provide nutrients for the soil and plants. I think this one company even offers casket liners to use in green caskets. I think that's what I want. It'll be just like Hannibal. Wait, don't tell people I said that, okay? But seriously, it's pretty cool. I love all the death innovation happening. Might as well do something when we're in the ground, you know? Love you, but think about it. Let me know your thoughts. I want all of your thoughts. If it's not this, then maybe I'll have my ashes made into jewelry. But seriously, I'm probably gonna do this. There's no harm in planning ahead, am I right? It's a newsletter. Huh. It's not let me reply. So I don't know what to do in that case. Pay my respects. It doesn't look like her at all. Where is Maria? She couldn't be here. She didn't want to see her mother's body. Oh. I mean, I don't blame her. Anyway, I'm pretty impressed with the food. Did you try the amaretti? She's no longer suffering or in pain. Yeah. She's in a better place now. She was too good for this world. Listen. Okay, thanks, Aunt Sandy. Yeah, exactly. Get the aunt out the way. We don't need that right now. Please. I haven't cried since she died, not once. How is Anna crying and not me? I'm the one who lost a parent. Ooh. Quiet sobs. Ooh, that's rough. I don't... Ooh. March 3rd, 10:45 a.m. From Chad Grant to Rose and Daughter staff. We are pleased to bring on the Rose and Daughter staff as a part of the Hillside Heritage Enterprises Incorporated. There will be another institution amongst hundreds of other properties owned across the country. But of course, as part of the adjustment process, there will be a number of changes that will come to Rose and Daughters. We'll send out a memo regarding the specifics and details of these changes. We expect them to be followed impeccably. Glad to be leading the way for Rose and Daughters from now on. CEO and Managing Funeral Director. God, that gives me such... Can I just say first off, this is bullcrap. I know these corporations... And knowing how these corporations run, I wouldn't be surprised if they're monitoring our emails now. No, okay, I don't really believe that, but I'm just upset. I get that Amy didn't have much of a choice. You can only fight a huge corporation taking all of your business for so long. This isn't 6 feet under. But they just swooped in and now we have to deal with their BS practices. They're colder than the corpse I picked up from the morgue this morning. Who charges this much for funerals? It feels dirty and expletive. Can we grab a drink after work? I need to blow off some steam. These emails aren't really the appropriate place to do this. Too late for me, I guess. P.S. If you're reading this, Hillside Overlord. Good. From Death Cafe. Come increase awareness of death with a view to help people make the most of their finite lives. Join us, have a tea and a cake, and talk with others about our thoughts, fears, and illuminations on death. The founder of the Death Cafe movement, John Underwood, once said, when people talk about death and dying, it tends to illustrate their humanity. Can't really write much now. I have a lot of work I have to do with an inguinal hernia from 1750. It's the oldest in our collection. You can even see this bit of paper the surgeon put in after removing the hernia. Super cool, but I'll send you the link if we have cataloged. What is my life? What is that sentence I just typed? But anyways, this event I'm forwarding you is taking place near you. I figured you'd be into it. Might help that feeling of restlessness you were talking about before. Could be good to talk about some things you're feeling. A lot of death-positive people there. Sounds like it'd be a safe place. To Chad Grant. Thank you, Mr. Grant, for agreeing to take care of Jocelyn's cremation. The bike accident was, well, it was more than I was expecting. I know she wanted to be cremated, and honestly, I don't think I could bear seeing her like that after what happened. Charlotte, below the details for our next client. Ensure you follow the requested specifications exactly. After you're done, I will review your work in order to properly evaluate you at the end of the month. Ew! I hate you! Ugh. Why? Prepare Miss Ionesco's body for cremation. Take her watch, place it on the tray. Round identification tag. You're all set. Use that cremator, break them down to ash-like remains. Matthew will take Miss Ionesco's urn to the funeral parlor and present it alongside some flowers. Funeral rites, even its own culture, may be something many of us may be unfamiliar with. For many people, all they know of funeral traditions are what they've seen in media, but I think it goes without saying funeral rites and traditions aren't the same across the board. Different cultures have different protocols for cleaning the body, different aspects of the service itself. Religion provides different paths for dealing with the death, but the goal is almost the same, offering support, guidance, and ease to the people who are grieving. In Judaism, interment Usually begins immediately after someone has passed. Up until the burial, the body is never supposed to be alone, so often families appoint a shomer, a guardian, to remain with the body. Preparations for burial begin as soon as possible in Muslim traditions as well, and local Islamic community organizations are often involved and help the family make arrangements for the funeral service and burial. But not all practices are strictly religious focused. In the aughts in South Korea, the amount of graveyard space began to shrink drastically, causing a law to be passed that required families to remove a loved one's body from its burial place after 60 years. Many families begin to cremate more often, but there are also companies that compress remains into beads in turquoise, pink, or black called deathbed beads. This also occurs in North America, Europe, and Japan, but remains much more done and much more common in South Korea because of the space issue in graveyards and the expenses of cremation. And not all practices are somber either. Even here of the turning of the bones or famadihana, a ritual by Malagasy people of Madagascar. Famadihana, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, has families return to an ancestral crypt, exhume the bodies wrapped in cloth for dancing with the bodies to lively music. This practice is a celebration and remembrance and a way of keeping the deceased involved in family news. Death can be a difficult find for many people, obviously, but it doesn't mean that there isn't beauty in the ways we choose to honor and celebrate our deceased. I like that. Okay. Not to cut the vibes too much, but there is an ad break that we're going to have to do really quickly. I very much apologize. I will leave it right here for right now. What we are going to do is we will take a 3-minute break. During that break, you can get a drink of water, go get a snack, go to the bathroom, get up and stretch, get your dinner, whatever you need to do. You will it's a single piece of the game I am playing. You will have 3 minutes of either a BRB screen if you are subscribed with some music, or 3 minutes of ads. I will be right back here in about 3 minutes and we can continue to play this game. I love you all. Mwah! I'll see you in like 3 minutes. Love you all. Oop. And hello everyone, welcome back. Alan, I don't know if you're still here, or Moth, if you're still here either. But I watched the end of stream and that was kind of funny and cute. Moth being like, you gotta raid Zoe to give them the kiss. It's funny. I love it. Anywho, let's go back. Turn music off. Teehees. Okay. Pay respects. I'm glad it was a cremation. I would have lost it seeing her body. She always was so careful, wore her helmet, signaled, used the bike lanes. Asshole drivers need to pay attention. Have you heard what's happening to the driver? No, I haven't wanted to ask Thea. This has been hard enough on them without asking about the legal ramifications of all of this. Yeah, after all this, let's see if we can do to help them. Shouldn't deal with the death of their partner all by themselves. I have to go through all of her things. How am I supposed to decide what to keep? If you need help, I can help. No, thanks, but no, I don't know. It's so intimate. Feels like I should do it myself. She would kill me if others saw the things we have. Yeah, she was kind of a closed book. Except to you. Yeah. Yeah, she was special. I'm glad I'm here, but wow, I just need a glass of wine and to binge watch something right now. Should we do a vigil at the spot? Careless drivers, I swear to God. Pay respects one more time and then I'll leave. March 24th, 10:30 a.m. Adjusting my plant. Hello, all. As stated in the previous email, there are new rules and conduct I expect you to follow from now on while on any premises belonging to Hillside Heritage Enterprises. First of all, foremost, there's a required uniform and strict dress code from now on. Secondly, most important to this is that no tattoos are to be visible. If you have visible tattoos, ensure they're properly covered and hidden. When speaking with customers and clients, consider the opportunity to upsell, i.e., I fucking hate this. Always encourage the deceased loved ones to purchase the higher quality package. You find it encouraging loved ones to think the comfort and style of the deceased is experienced with no price limit on it. Additionally, food is no longer allowed to be brought in. Instead, encourage deceased loved ones to purchase our premium sandwich and appetizer food package. Our partner in catering concepts provides high quality food that will be delivered weekly from their factory and can be easily defrosted the morning of the funeral. I fucking hate that. I expect all the above changes to be instituted effective immediately to ensure a smooth transition to the high-quality services. Hey, Charlie, you need a drink. Beer after work. P.S. I really want mozzarella sticks. I can both be hungry and angry. I will not say hangry ever. I really want mozzarella sticks now. Yeah, I fucking hate this, actually. I'm proud to announce Hillside Heritage Enterprise received a contract with the city to dispose of any unclaimed bodies. This is an important revenue stream for us, as I'm sure I don't need to explain to you, Charlotte. Why are you calling me Charlotte and not Charlie? Although Hillside Heritage Enterprise is being paid a decent wage from the city for those services, cremation is preferred here as it's more cost-efficient of the two options. The first unclaimed body we'll be handling belongs to a middle-aged man who's possibly homeless, whose body is yet to be claimed. No special preparations are needed for the cadaver, aside from the cremation. You're gonna call it a cadaver. Hello, Charlotte. I reviewed your request on behalf of a potential family member inquiring at Hillside's Villages. Can and will perform green burials. I should inform you this in the beginning. We do not perform green funerals as they are not cost effective. Fuck you! All employees and subsidiaries of Hillside Funerals All series of hillside heritage corporations must comply. We don't wish to lose potential customers, though, so do try your hardest against families requesting green barrels instead. Choose traditional barrels options with a casket and palmings and vaults instead. Fuck you. Actually, fuck you. I hate you. Your name's Chad. I hate you anyways, but fuck you. Ugh! I hate this. I didn't expect to get mad at corporations with this game. Before we cremate this gentleman, we'll need to repair his body. They don't even have a name for them anymore. God, I hate this. He doesn't seem to have any valuables on him that would be damaged during cremation, so let's just worry about putting his identification tag in the coffin with him. Gentleman's all set to be cremated now. And she's still wearing her tattoos out. Good for you. God, I hate this. How come I can't? Oh, because I have to do this first. I was like, why can't I do that? I have to put that in there first. I forgot. Matthew, take the urn to be presented along with some flowers. Are you still gonna do a funeral? We can't even have Minesweeper anymore? 56. Bronze funeral package suited for groups of 50. God, I hate this. Call for a quote. Payment plans available subject to additional. I fucking hate this. I hate this. I didn't expect to get mad at this about corporations, but I absolutely hate it. Good. No one's here. No one's. I expected someone to be there. April 9th, 10:19 a.m. My tattoos are still out. Let's go! Stand up to them, Charlie. Stand up to them, bitches. We can call it a few different things, like flameless cremation, a bit of an oxymoron, but we'll let it slide. Or perhaps a more commonly resumation. Its technical name, though, is actually alkaline hydrolysis. Whatever we want to call it, it's here and it's an environmental-friendly alternative to traditional cremation. But for the sake of this newsletter, let's call it water cremation. We all know the traditional cremation burials take a huge toll in the environment, high energy consumption that adds to the greenhouse gas effect being one of the chief amongst them. The water cremation is an alternative method for the eco-conscious amongst. How does it work? It's a water-based chemical process that uses really strong alkali in water heated up to very high, about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. It works like a sped-up version of natural decomposition. The excess water gets put through the same water treatment process as any sewage water in the factory, and the alkaline hydrolysis uses significantly less energy than traditional cremation processes. Neat, huh? It's been around for a bit, and in some places became legal around the end of the first decade of the aughts. Not a bad alternative for those who don't want their death to have any greater impact on the environment than necessary. Dating a special effects makeup artist, and she's like the coolest person I've ever met in my life. She totally loves Ava's possession and was equally freaked out by the possession scenes, but so utterly delighted at the idea of a support group of people who've been possessed. This was your best recommendation in a while, Charlie. You were slipping there. I was getting worried you'd lost your taste. But yeah, her name's Lily, and she's super death positive, isn't freaked out by my work, and also isn't totally into it. Like the last dude I saw, Jason, Michael, I can't remember. I just really like spending time around her, and I can talk about whatever I want, and it's never a conversation stopper. She also totally gets what I mean when I say, like, working with death and spending so much time thinking about death actually makes me happier. It makes everything else feel much more worth it, you know? Memento mori or whatever they taught us in that one poetry class we took. We just clicked. Feels good. Fun and affirming. Like dating should be. I'm thinking of taking her to Maple Meadows. She's super into roller coasters, and I think the idea of sharing cotton candy, or maybe not, I don't want to throw up on the rides, is sickeningly cute. Maybe I'll kiss her on top of a Ferris wheel, and super corny and cliche for once in my life. Anywho, enough about me now. I'm still kind of in shock from your last email. Do you think you're gonna do it? You know, you have my support 100%, no matter what you decide. Oh, I'm thinking about quitting. Charlie, it's official. I've put my 2 weeks notice. You know how unhappy I am working for Mega Corporation 101. My skills, especially my driving ones, are useful in other professions. I'm not worried about myself. But you I'm worried about. You're too good for this corporate scum. You actually care about people you work with and for. Don't let them defeat you, okay? I'll bring beers over next week and we can talk a little more freely. Dear Mr. Grant, regarding the last time we spoke, my daughters and I would still prefer to host a home funeral ourselves and keep my wife here until she's ready to be buried. I just want to make sure she's taken care of. Her heart attack was so sudden, we don't know what to do. We just want to make sure she's a proper send-off. Mr. Dimka, I understand your desire to keep your wife at home, but I assure you the best way to honor your wife is through traditional funeral. Fuck you! Promise your wife's funeral with us will be a beautiful, intimate gathering where all your beloved friends and family can come together and say their goodbyes. A standard embalming will allow for everyone to view your wife, ensuring that everyone can see her one final time as she was, beautiful, peaceful, and courageous. Let us take care of the food with our prepared food services. We'll ensure you don't have a single thing to worry about on your day. You and your daughters are going through a hard time right now. Let us here at Rose and Daughters make the difficult time a little easier for you. Mr. Grant, okay, we'll take the traditional funeral package. Thank you for considering us in this hard time. Fuck you, Chad! Fuck you, Chad. Charlotte, I see you were not able to convince the Dimka family to take a standard funeral. I had to contact them myself in order not to lose this sale. Please read the enclosed emails for lesson on how to properly... Fuck! I don't want to see that we've lost any customers because your refusal to upsell. That's part of your job. No, it's fucking not. Hello, Arwither, John's Hillside and Price Subsidiaries and Daughters signed a contract with Morning Valley Hospital, allowing us to access all of the cadavers that come through their pediatric and maternity wards. We're excited for the opportunity to work with the hospital, which intakes over 100,000 patients and receives over $15 million in funding and donations annually. This will no doubt be a boon. A boon? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm wearing a uniform. I hope I don't end up wearing something different in the next one. Deceased families ask for an open casket funeral. Let's start by cleaning the body. One of my cousin's husbands actually used to be an embalmer. Well, he was a funeral driver, but also an embalmer. He also had a hearse that he drove around a lot. It was kind of fun. My caps. Glue. Cotton in the mouth. Sew it on up. Massage. Incision. Tubing. Turn it on. Massage. I have a funny feeling this might be our last one. That was quicker than it seemed like last time. Mike will take care of Miss Mika's makeup and putting her in the casket. I fucking hate this. Register of business. Am I gonna start my own business? Oh, please. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Oh, please. I would love that so much. Please! Why does she look green? Do you think we did the right thing? I feel bad not doing what Mom asked for. I know, honey, but what that Chad guy said seems right. We don't want to dishonor her memory by letting her rot. Yeah, I just want Mom to know I loved her. I wish I hadn't yelled at her before. Shh, it's okay. She knew you loved her. Fights happen. Please don't be hard on yourself. Yeah. I'm gonna miss her. Me too. God, I fucking hate that they upsold, pissing me off. Feels so impersonal. She would have hated this. Yeah, but I don't know. They must have had their reasons. Oh, hey, what do you think about the trailer I sent you? Oh yeah, I've heard that show's kinda good. Saw the video of one kid actor doing karaoke. I'm starving. Why do these things always make me so hungry? You're always hungry. It's so cold in here. I think they have the air conditioning on too high. Let's go for a walk later. It's really nice out. It would be good to stretch my legs. Expect some more time. Is the next one gonna be my last one, or is it just gonna be an email that says I quit? August 30th, 9 a.m. I have my own place! Charlie, my dear, I'm so proud of you. I knew there was something special in you when I hired you for Rose and Daughters. If there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm always happy to help. I sorely miss you and Matthew's terrible sense of humor. Okay, girly, I have to pop back later. I gotta go get kitty cuddles. Go get kitty cuddles, Red Blondie. I hope you have a great time. I love you. Mwah. I hope you have a great time. Dear Charlie, today's the day already, isn't it? Can't believe how quickly this has come up. Thank you for your understanding and for your work. You've made today easier already. See you at 1 p.m. Aww. Charlie, I'm so happy for you. I know it's been a rough year for you, seriously. I think our wine intake saw a bazillion% increase. But you stuck through it like a champ. You deserve this. Finally being your own boss is a great move for you. No more having to explain anything you don't want to. I'm not trying to be cheesy right now. Can't wait to be home next week for our visit and check out your new space. Always, Jen. P.S. Have you heard about these green burial pods? When I find the link in my 1 billion open tabs, I'll share it with you. Hey Charlie, when I first became a hearse driver, I was told the most important job wasn't steering, it was sympathizing. I respectfully disagree, and thankfully I concentrate on my driving skills since now I work as a, wait for it, bus driver! A school bus driver, Charlie. Can you believe that? Pretty sure if I had said the most important part of my job and I wasn't steering, I'd be fired immediately. Jesus, Matthew. I didn't know how else to tell you, but for some reason I was worried you'd think less of me, but I don't know why. You've never seen the judgmental kind, and besides, corpses are always easier to deal with than children. Screaming children might I add. I actually love it. These kids can be pretty cute, but don't tell Amy I told you that. She's always harping on me for not having any kids and always being cynical about them. Congrats on your new business. I'm proud of you. I'll swing by your new place one day and show you my new wheels. Maybe we can grab a bite to eat. Aww. I love that. They plant trees. Oh. This hurts. I thought it'd be easier, but it's not. It hurts so much. But thank you for helping me give her the funeral she always wanted. Anyway, I think we're ready to get started now. Magnolia Forest Funeral Home and Natural Burial Park. Aww. That was sweet. I liked that. Gabby DeRienzo, Andrew Carvalho, Helena Heron, Jacqueline De Leon. No, I didn't read them all! Special thanks, The Order of Good Death, Death and the Maiden. And Kermit! Aw, that's cute. Our friends and families. That was sweet. I liked that. Pets. Meredith, Bastion, B, Future, Luna, and Tyler. Aww. Made is possible with support from the Ontario Arts Council. In memory of Elaine Diorenzo, Emile Engelman, and Camille Colodiez. Thank you for playing. Aww. I liked that. I liked that game a lot. Okay. I'm gonna look at something really quickly before I switch gears here. Oh, locked achievements. Win a game of Tales of the Crypt Sweeper. I gotta play this game again because I unlocked 2 out of 3 achievements. Yeah, you always talk to everyone. I don't know why you wouldn't talk to everyone. Oh, I got an achievement for finishing the game and an achievement for talking to everyone. And then I have to win a games at Tales of the Crypt Sweeper. I'll probably do that later on. That's cute, though. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Now we are going to switch gears. Let's run some music in the background. Okay. We are going to switch gears and we're going to play some Ritual of Raven. I know we haven't on stream in a while, but I really wanted to because I love this game. So, I'm going to switch stuff over really quickly. Also going to take a drink of water because that was a lot of talking in that game. But I really liked it. This is more cozy for people who want a more cozy life. And for people who like more cozy game. Add Ritual of Raven to things. Game capture. Ritual of Raven. Turn off the background music. Okay. I need my controller. I need to plug in my controller because I played this with controller. Ah! I think I played this with controller. Okay. We have plug-in of controller. Controller on. Yes. Ah. There we go. Continue. Oh, I didn't pick the right... Hold on a second. Play. 6 hours. Yes, so it is this one. Yeah, because last time I played this on stream was... Okay, yeah, this is the non-stream one, this is the stream one, because I need to do a new one. Okay. We're getting there! Pip! Oh, I gotta talk to Pip. Hi, Raven. I want to see Bowie do a whole concert of Rainstick music. Call it Taking the World by Storm. Hi, Bread! How are you? Welcome in. I appreciate you being here. How was your day? How are things? How is the day going? Ooh, I got a lot of shit. I got a ton of mugwort seed. Goddamn. I got a skull. Okay. Can I run? No, I cannot. I forgot. I cannot run in this. Oh, wait, I can. I was like, can I run? I don't think I can. Then immediately found that I could. Pip! Oh my god. It's a little red bird. Pip! Oh, can I not go this way? Pip! I can't go this way. Shit. Pip! Not too bad today. I'll be driving home soon, so at least that's better. Yes, much better. We love a drive home. Pip, I gotta come find you, girly, and you're all the way down here. I'm gonna also take a shit. Oh my god, hi Pip! Mundo! Nice to see you too. Oops, sorry, I was thinking about our next steps all night. I think I found Mundo's our best bet. They know the most about the original ritual, and I have an idea where they might be. That sounds promising. What is Mundo's deal? We mostly just know that they're a scholar. Not just a scholar. The world's expert on runic magic and the ancient civilization that used it. Specifically, the Ravnidian civilization that lived in the Swamp of Secrets just northeast of Navarre. Well, that sounds pretty major. They created an original portal ritual? Pretty much. Sage brought Mundo on board to translate some runes around one of their old shrines. Witches like Mundo don't cast their own spells. They learn to activate spells of the past. That being the portal ritual, in case if they could just do that, why not do it themselves? Well, the ritual did require 4 mages. Sage was in. Well, this was a big name and Mundo wanted me too. Please don't take this the wrong way. But why did Mundo want you specifically? Alright, you don't know about the Ravnidians. Maybe we should catch you up on that in the front first. Got a copy of Mundo's Ravnidian thesis back at Dan's. Meet you there so you can take a look. Okay. Dan! Dan, your sister's having me do shit for her again. Oh. Inspect. What do I need? Hawthorn. Blue hawthorn berry, legonberry, and elderberries. I love doing the little potions. It's so cute to me. Dan, come on, bud. Your sister wanted me to talk about stupid stuff. Zoe, how's it going? It's been good having Pip back. Hi, Dan. Bye, Dan. Can't talk. Gotta show Zoe something later. By which I mean having her back for 5 seconds before she runs off and ditches her big brother. I heard that! I'm just trying to find Mundo's thesis about the Ravnidians. Yeah, she said something about it being why Mundo recommended her for the Portal Keepers. Oh, that! Guess having a potential scion of the Ravnidian Empire was a big deal to them. Potential what? Dan, stop confusing them. Look, tell them the family legend while I try to find the thesis. Hey, Dan. Hi, Bowie.
Yeah!
Pip's come back to a portal keeping, got updated the old orientation sensation. I love Bowie so much. Glitter, didn't we talk about Bowie being your future husband? So you and Pip are a scion of this ancient civilization. Does that make you royalty? I wish. Nothing that cool. Just a sense of 2 dumb ravens stumbling off a boat long ago. Also, Brett, I hope you have a safe drive home. The family legends that 2 raven brothers left the mainland in search of a place rich in magic. They discovered the island, but for some reason they split up completely right after. One brother was the first, Corbin, our ancestor founded Navarre and our school of magic. Fuck off. I loved that. I read it knowing what the fuck it said. Love you, Brad. The others settled in the Swamp of Secrets, took up the runic magic founded by the Ravnidian civilization. I have a shirt that says that with a raven on it. Ah, I need that shirt. Oh my god. Man, all this time I thought it was just a bunch of us bird ravens getting lost all over. The Ravnidians and the Swamper Ravens too? That's why Mundo recruited Pip? Yeah, it was pure history fanboying, which I felt a little bit away about at the time. Of course. To give them credit, it meant they were always respectful to Pip. The others, maybe not so much. Zoe! Come see what I found! I'll let Pip tell you the rest. She can say more about them than I can. Pip, I'm coming! I was digging around the thesis and noticed Dan pulled this out. Did you see this? Yeah, he showed it to us when we asked about you. So the gator in the row was Mundo, huh? That's them. They were excited to be working with me, even if I was only an apprentice. Oh. So Mundo tapped you for the team because your family's connected to these old runes? Only very loosely, but yes. I know they probably only respect me because of my family name, but... No, I bet it turned genuine once they got to work with you. Hope so. They at least got that I was I was inexperienced. Wasn't as harsh as they were on Sage or Lilius. Wait, they were harsh on Sage and Lilius? Oh, absolutely. They were particularly harsh after the shrine got destroyed, but even before that. Hang on, back up. Shrine destroyed? What shrine? See, that's why I'm trying to find the thesis. It explains a lot about... there we go. Take your time. I'm gonna check out the Swamp of Secrets. Meet me when you're done. Thesis. We gotta read the entire academic thesis. Zoe, I don't know if I got the brain size for this. I was a grad student. I can do this shit. Relax. Exactly. Relax. I'm a grad student. When in doubt, just read the abstract and wing it. Not read the abstract and wing it. Blah, blah, blah. Abstract. Preeminent expert on runic magic. Languages in the late Ravnidian. Ah, here. Damn, Mundo got a deep-ass voice. No other culture has mastered runic words of power like the Ravnidians' Raven runes. And nowhere has nowhere has as many surviving examples as Ancestral Gateway Shrine in the Swamp of Secrets. The most powerful and remarkable extant, Raven runes, prescribe a ritual for interdimensional travel. Wait, that's it! That's what Pip was talking about. So the OG spell was in the shrine? The runes function both as instructions for the ritual and incantation for the spell itself. Prominent theories suggest that this would activate crafted gateways, portals connecting our worlds. Done correctly, the ritual allows casters control over portal activation, destination, etc. Yeah. About that. It's unclear if Ravnidians ever attempted the ritual, and if so, whether it was ever successful. But I intend to find out. My cross-disciplinary team will research and perform the ritual on site. As the Ravnarune expert, I shall translate, activate their magic, and ensure their preservation. Preservation. If that shrine got destroyed, oh boy. Let's see what Pip has to say about it. I also love that there's a pink arrow telling you exactly where you have to go in this game. It's so nice. Oh. Hey, we read the thesis. This shrine with the runes got destroyed in the ritual? How? Same way my staff and Flufferstoop got lost. The portal sucked everything in. Shrine walls included. Poor Mundo. They poured their heart into studying and preserving those runes. They were furious. How come? Sage thought everyone else dropped the ball, but what did they think? They wanted to follow the old ritual exactly, but that didn't work with our different magic styles. So we had to make tweaks to the ritual. Some were necessary, others were for convenience. Every tweak and change made Mundo more nervous and irritable, and then, of course, it went as badly as they feared. I'm guessing Sage didn't make things any better? Considering she accused Mundo of mistranslating the originals, no, she did not. Sage is a bitch, is what I'm hearing. Mundo blew up, too, yelling that she destroyed a precious historical site, and I tried to calm them. That's when Sage focused on me, and well, that ended in me running off in tears. When you left, Mundo was still in the swamp in the shrine ruins? Right, I'm guessing they're still there, salvaging what they can from the Gateway Shrine. However, checking on them is a bit of a problem. See these branches? Take a closer look. These brambles look kind of weird. They're, thick and strong. Very strong. As in, can't be cut with regular means. Sage tried with her constructs and failed. The only way through them is with magic. I believe Mundo used runes of some kind. Sage had a ritual that she used, the ritual of rejuvenating rain, but I don't know how she... Hold that thought, I think we do know, or at least we will. Open it up, Zoe!
Whoa!
That's the ritual. It's... Whoa. What are these ingredients? Sorrel? And aquamarine? No, wait, not just that, but moon-charged aquamarine? What the heck is that? Ah, something any Corbin sorcerer with their staff knows. One that's absorbed the moon's magic. I'm happy to show you how to do it, but you can't with liquid crystal. You'll need a solid one. Worth asking Caltrix, and Coco may have sorrel seeds for sale. What about a rain stick? Someone had to use it in this instrument during the ritual. Does anyone have one we can borrow? Bowie. No need. Bowie gifted me one. Wow, lucky breaks. Now you'll need other materials. Bring the crystal to me at the moon shrine, okay? I need 16 sorrel flower and 1 aquamarine. Ah, this is where to perform it. Okay. Do I have sorrel seeds? I do not. How much are sorrel seeds? I can't see how much money I have, but... Sorrel. Ah! Jesus. Okay, I have to do them over here, so I might as well just do it right here. Enchant. What you need to do, my little friend, if I remember how to do this properly. 4. I need you to seed with sorrel seed. I need you to water, and then I need you to rapid growth. Because if I'm thinking correctly, you rapid growth and then you water. And it's set to the whole field, so I'm not worried about moving. And then I need you to loop watering and rapid growth for the whole thing. Ah, I see. We're in field 4. Do your thing? Oh shit, hold on. Now you're good, but I gave you the seeds, so sorry. Okay. I need to also go collect the charged aquamarine, so I need to collect aquamarine first. Caltrix. Books lose every piece together, paper fragments. RGB opened a scrap museum for otherworldly items to finish up portals. Hi, Sid. I'm playing Ritual of Raven. Welcome in. I need to go talk to Caltrix to see if I can get liquids turned into solids. Caltrix! Oh, shit, you're right there. Caltrix! OMG! Hi there, Zoe. I was just thinking about the ritual we did for Pip the other day. Because it, like, involved crystals. That was cool. I love how crystals are used for magic. Change name and category? My category is changed. I did change my name slightly. It's still Purple Spooky Life. I played both games, so I kept him in the title. Redeemed hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Well, today's your lucky day. We need crystals for another ritual. They gotta be moon charged.
Oh.
But Pip's gonna show us how to do it. But unfortunately, we need solid aquamarine, not a liquid one. Oh my gosh! That's like so cool. Crystals are awesome, man. Like they hold the moon's energy. I don't suppose you might have any other useful insights? No, but I got this card here. Does this count? If you give me a card, turn it into a solid. Whoa! Yeah, I definitely think this counts. What is it? Where'd you find it? Near where the construct was mining or not mining, whatever. Found it while I was poking around. Figure the liquid crystals are on a suspension of all the tiny bits sucked out of the ground, right? So, like, what happens if you combine smaller bits to bigger bits? Maybe a solid crystal. Try it. Fuse crystals card. Ah, perfect. Constructs confuse crystals to create bigger and more valuable crystals. You need 3 crystals of the same type to create a bigger one. Use the Arcana construct to extract 9 liquid aquamarine from the ground near. Is this liquid aquamarine? Enchant. Move, move, move. Action. Extract crystal. If I just do it to the whole field. That's the correct one. We're not gonna do fusing yet, but we're just gonna have them do that. I'm hoping this is aquamarine. If not, I'm gonna be a little sad. But while that's going, I'm gonna go check and see if our plants are going well. Oh, I want the mushroom, not the hellborn, but okay. Hi, Dan. Bye, Dan. Sorrel leaf. Will grow in 2 days, so I'll let you finish up your thing. Never mind. Okay, thank you. Let's check something real quick. Okay. They need 2 more, so enchant. Delete that. Yes. Loop twice, field water, rapid growth. Yes. You do that. I'm gonna go check on. Oh, hi Huxley. Lovely to see you, Zoe. How are you? Twitch was messed up? Yeah, Twitch does that, unfortunately. I have to give them things. I keep forgetting that. It's not like dating sim give the things, but it's like go along with your quests, give them things. You're still going, I can hear you. I'm gonna check your inventory, though. You just have liquid opal. I don't need opal! I need aquamarine. Ligonberry, I need that for something later. That's death, apparently. Need to move to card, extract and give. Teleport. I do no. No, resume. Ah, I see. I need blue ones. I put you in the wrong spot. I need you to move. Like a lot, actually. I will take your inventory, though. Thank you so much. First, I need to find where Aquamarine is. It's blue. That's purple. That's purple. That's Hawthorn. Hydrate and cheese it, redeem. Okay. Hydrate. And I have a chip. So am I tripping, or is there one up here? I already did that. It says near Crystal Beach, but I didn't see any aquamarine down near the Crystal Beach. Oh, it's right there. I'm literally stupid. Okay, and it's literally right there. Okay. Just to make sure. Yep. That definitely looks it. Okay, I just gotta have it move. Which is gonna be a lot. Oh, this is gonna be so complicated. Enchant. If I could just put... Hold on. Inventory. I have an idea. Hold. Hold for 1 second. Move to... Is it you who sells them? It is you, Pistachio. The keepsake box is so cute. Big backpack is 500. I kinda want to spend 500 to get a big backpack, but I think I'm gonna sell more stuff. I'm gonna do a 3x3 for now. If I already had a 3x3, I'm gonna be so pissed. No, I didn't. I had 2x4. Okay. We're gonna go down this way. I'm gonna go down to the beach. See, I'm big brain. I'm so big brain. You don't know why? You don't know why I'm big brain? Because I'm just gonna do this. Oh, I'm so great brain. Look at me. Gorgeous. So then you are gonna go to 7. You are going to extract crystals. So I don't have to worry about moving you. You're just gonna move yourself. Extract the crystal. Perfect. You do that. I'm gonna go and check on my plants. Because I feel like they're done. I may need to do a slight ad break in a second. I will check that when I go to bed in the game. Ah, perfect. Okay. Emperor, I need to enchant you. Just delete the whole thing. We're gonna go to field 4. You are gonna harvest everything. How many do I get per, like, thing is what I'm wondering, though. Like, how many do I get per plot? 8, okay. How many do I need? 16, so I need to do that one more time, bud. So we're gonna do a whole delete that. We're gonna do you seed, then we're gonna do you water, then we're gonna do you rapid growth. Then we are going to do loop. No. Field 4. Select 4. You are going to water, and you're gonna rapid growth. 4 times. Let's do 3 times, just in case, because we'll rapid growth that. Okay. You do your thing. Love you so much. I'm gonna go check on your brother. Your sister. Your sibling. Another thing I love about this game, there's absolutely no penalty for staying up late. Absolutely no penalty. I'm a grad student. I think that's why. Oh, we already have 7 liquid aquamarine. Beautiful. Love this so much. Oh, I see. Which can then be fused into refined aquamarine. 100 magic commands with your constructs. Oh, I see. Ooh, I like this. And we got a refined aquamarine. Ooh, pretty. This is so pretty. Okay. That honestly, though, may be where I end it, because I'm starting to get tired. I haven't eaten dinner. I said I was gonna play this longer, but honestly, I think now may be the cutoff time, because I'm getting sleepies and I have to do things. Unfortunately. Let me check one thing. Really quickly. Huzzah. Huzzah. Yeah, I think it's sleepy times. Okay. We are gonna find someone to raid. Thank you so much for everyone for being here. I greatly appreciate you all. I'm gonna see if we can raid somebody. Sure. Let's see if I have any friends who are live. Friends, or maybe people also playing witchy games. Okay. Let's see. No one else is playing that. Is there anyone else playing Ritual Raven? No. Uzza. Okay. I'm gonna do this and do a little vibe checky check. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm checking. Ooh, pumpkin. No. Let me search witch. I don't know. I think I may just raid someone I'm following. Ooh, Richard's playing Hollow Knight. We'll just raid Richard. That'd be so cute. We'll just raid Richard. Richard has Hollow Knight. Oh my god! I have that same tarot card. Okay, we're totally raiding Richard. Okay, we're gonna do raid now. Do exclamation point raid. So please copy bats if you're subscribed, hearts if you are not. We also have exclamation point Discord. And also, I haven't made it super public. However, I started uploading VODs and clips on YouTube. So you can go check out that and subscribe and have fun there. I love you all so much. Mwah. I will see you later on in the week for some diamond painting. I love you all. Have a great time. Bye.